see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and I giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and I giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah.
Bolden, incomplete, penalty markers. Anquan Bolden is in the process of making a catch. He's considered a defenseless receiver, and Chancellor hits him helmet to helmet. You can't strike the receiver above the neck or above, and that was a dead-on helmet-to-helmet contact by Chancellor.
Rogers is, it's a screen.
Up the middle screen to Adams. Ooh, he got popped in the face.
Oh my!
Mouth guard comes out, and they're asking for help right away.
Jim, oh no!
And a flag.
That looked bad. It's a screen pass. There's no. I mean, you got 10 blockers. Look, he's already hit down. That's your frustration being taken out right there. That's not okay right there. This guy's already wrapped up. Oh. And you stick your helmet right into his. They got 15 more yards to go before a first down or a touchdown.
Massaquoi in motion. Straight drop from McCoy and flushed out of the pocket. And now he throws at the last second and completed it as he got planted. And I mean planted. And he's down, and there's flags down as well.
It's at the very end of this play.
First down.
As he lets go of the football, here comes Harrison. Look at the head snap back, helmet to helmet. No question there, Brad.
Mike Bell is in. 1st and 10. Bell picks up Polamalu. Massaquoi was drilled. Oh my goodness. Harrison again laying the wood, and he is slow to get up.
Once again, a violent collision. This one's head-to-head, much in the same way it was with Joshua Cribbs. Now, why wasn't the flag thrown on the earlier one? Remember, Cribbs was a runner with the football. He was not in a defenseless position. Watch Massaquoi. See, he's defenseless. No way he can protect himself. No way he can see the defender coming. He's looking for the football. Let's listen in.
3rd down and 4. Manning steps up and fires downfield, looking for Cruz, and there is a flag. He took a hard hit from Chris Hope, who is down as well.
With these new rule changes, I think we're 3 for 4.
Number 24 of the defense, a blow to the head, 15-yard penalty from the previous spot, automatic first down.
I mean, you're launching, you're going to the head of the defenseless player to create helmet-to-helmet contact, but now 3 of the 4 scenarios when you throw the ball down the middle of the field are the advantage of the offense.
Off play action. Leftwich fires, finds the open man at the 21-yard line, and that is Emmanuel Sanders, and a flag comes in at the end on the hit by Reed.
Go with the play action fake, and you're going to get the deep crosser in here. Linebackers don't react quite quickly enough. You could see Ed Reed was chasing the post and wheeled back around. And there's no doubt it was helmet to helmet.
And now Ben with a deep drop, buying time, extending the play as he has been doing for years, and that pass is incomplete, and Miller really takes a shot.
And that's helmet to helmet. You could hear it up here, I think.
Right.
I mean, everybody knows that sound. Well, even if it's not helmet to helmet, it's a defenseless player. Shoulder pad, forearm, or helmet to the head is an automatic penalty. And to get, I didn't see a flag. If there is one, it's buried down there, is unbelievable to me. That was not called. That is by the very definition of what I've been told.
Hobbs from the 5. Flag.
To the 23, and then the ball is loose.
I'll tell you what, Ellis Hobbs, I think, just got knocked out. Took a shot right to the head and just collapsed.
I'm going to bring the card out to take him back to the locker room. He's missed the last 2 games with a hip flexor. And here
But you see the helmet-to-helmet hit by Tollefson. Now, I've got to emphasize that's a legal play. It's not a defenseless player, so it is a legal play. But for Ellis Hobbs, he finished last year on injured reserve with a neck injury. So I'm sure this is anxious time for his family.
It's not like Pat White didn't complete a lot of passes in college, but man, does he just need to get the monkey off his back and complete one in this game.
He's on the move. He's going to run it. And belted out of bounds at about the 24-25-yard line.
Pat White is hurt. He hasn't moved since he took that hit. Oh, he took a huge hit.
Ike Taylor came roaring up from his cornerback position.
Man, we just talked about Pat White being a small guy at 6 feet 190, but not afraid of contact. And he watched this hit. Coming in from the right is going to be Ike Taylor. Helmet to helmet. And wow.
And everything has come to a stop on the far sideline.
Keep in mind, Pat White is a running back, and helmet-to-helmet hits are just part of tackling a ball carrier.
9. Good play action. Moore finds some time, gets away from Tuitt. Here comes Harrison chasing. Moore, oh my goodness, Moore is absolutely walloped. I don't know how he's going to get up.
Penalty.
Oh boy, that was Bud Dupree, who got to him in the first quarter on a vicious hit, clean hit, but this time flag is out, and he was walloped as hard as you'll see it. And here come the Dolphins after Dupree.
Some pressure, now they bail. Lawrence hit anyway. Shaun Wade off the corner, and Lawrence is still down. Took a hard hit.
Shaun Wade came from his star position over the slot on the left-hand side. Nobody picks him up. Chris, that's what you said. On that fake count, Wade showed blitz, but they did not. They still didn't pick him up. And Lawrence, I mean, Wade's going full speed into Trevor Lawrence there on that sack.
And then Chase Young got there late and grabbed the quarterback around the neck. He was twisted in an awkward position and is still down. It is the 53rd sack of the season for Ohio State. They're going to review this to see if perhaps targeting came into play. Let's look at it in real time. And Wade, this is a physical play by a quarterback. Boom.
That is a big hit. So I think they're checking to see targeting on the hit by Shaun Wade there.
Mother Amanda, and you saw a quick look, and that's great news as he gets up and trots.
They're taking a look not at Chase Young, but that hit right there from Wade, obviously.
Bill LeMonnier, rules expert. Bill, what is your assessment of Wade's collision?
There's a part of me that doesn't like it. He's in a wrap-up, but at the same time, he came in and he dipped his helmet, and that's the one with the quarterback there with the.
After further review, number 24 of the defense is charged with targeting. Penalty is 15 yards for previous spot. Includes an automatic first down. By rule, number 24 is disqualified for the remainder of the contest.
So Shaun Wade is out for the remainder of the game. He would be eligible to play in the championship game if they get there, but the penalty will move the football into Buckeye territory.
This is really significant. You're talking about a player that has first-round ability. He's playing over the slot. You know, they didn't have him in the Michigan game, and they toyed around with moving Damon Arnett. I brought that up to Jeff Hafley. He said that was a mistake. If it happens again where Wade can't play, we're going to keep Arnett on the outside, and we'll bring in different players to be able to play over that slot. Right now, Amir Reep has checked into the game in that position for Wade.
And Chase
will throw again and complete. And a big stick. And a flag down as well. Paris Ford there with the hits on Bracey, but a flag. 2:43 to go.
Personal foul, targeting. Defense number 12.
Driving on Bracey, you know, and he's trying to yell that it was his shoulder, but it's his shoulder up into the head and neck area, you know, of a receiver that I think you could say is defenseless in that position there.
For Pittsburgh.
After further review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. That's a 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Also, number 12 is disqualified.
He will also miss the first half of the Syracuse game on the 18th, but he is hopping mad.
You better be careful he doesn't get another one.
So that will move the football to the 38-yard line. First down and 10. And a very angry Paris Ford. 11 tackles, 2 interceptions, but he is disqualified. He's giving it right back to the Duke faithful.
He's unhappy about it, but it's the rule in college football. It's the right call by the...
Perkins getting pressured, throws across the middle, and my goodness, the penalty flag thrown. Dubois just took a vicious hit. The ball was in his hands. He pops up, but still, you can only hope that he's okay. Amari Carter, that is scary.
Yeah, it is.
Across the middle, and the flag was thrown.
Personal foul, targeting, defense, number 5. After distance to the goal, the previous play is under review.
I have been in this situation. I played the position, that exact position. And in many years, that is just, way back, 15, 20 years ago, that's a clean play. But right there, you're just going to have to go very low, and stay away from anything chest high, because otherwise it's going to be targeted. And that's a hard play to make, especially when things are moving that fast. But that's just the way the game is now, and we understand why.
After further review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. Number 5 is disqualified from the game. After distance to the goal, first down. Good substitution, defense. 12 players lined up in formation. Half the distance to the goal, still first down.
So I guess it wasn't a personal foul, just an illegal substitution. Maybe it was Carter on the field when he was trying to walk to the locker room and walk down onto the field.
That may have been the situation.
Well, I mean, he's right in the middle of the end. Zone. So does he not understand that he was kicked out of the game? Maybe
I think he was just trying to back out the back of the end zone and walk to the locker room and kind of got caught in no man's land. And I mean, you could tell he wasn't,
Nobody home, runs it. And he's close to the first down. Looks like he may have it in a late flag thrown. Burrell defensively for Wisconsin.
It was such an awkward slide. You didn't know if McCaffrey was going to dive and not give himself up by going head first, or if he was going to actually slide. Watch how he's very much in between here.
After the play was over, personal foul, late hit on the sliding quarterback. 225, 15-yard penalty from the end of the run. Automatic first down.
I don't see that as a late hit at all.
Well, I don't think it was a late hit either. And the problem was there was such an awkward slide, and Burrell here, he's going to go down. The problem is he's going to go down and lead with that crown of the helmet, and that's what they're going to stop. This gives himself up, which technically this is giving yourself up. He's going down to his seat by going backwards down to his slide.
Replay is looking at the
He's a defenseless player, so you can't have forcible contact to the head or neck area. And there's also the second indicator of the crown. He dips that crown of the helmet and he leads with it to the head of Dylan McCaffrey.
After further review, number 25 of the defense targeted and hit the quarterback in the head with his helmet for forcible contact. Number 25 is disqualified from the remainder of the ball game. The 15-yard penalty has already been enforced as part of the dead ball late hit.
On 3rd and 4. Wow, what a
hit by Milo Eifler. A flag flies as Marcel Dancy gets drilled. And of course, the thought initially is that this would be a targeting call. Let's see.
Personal foul, targeting on the defense, number 5. The previous play is under further review.
What do you think?
This is going to be a really good one to discuss with Dean Blandino as well. Yancey, defenseless player. I don't think he has converted from receiver into running back to protect himself. So do you have forcible contact with any part of your body to the head or neck area?
Situation.
Getting that physicality back in the offense.
And that's going to be a late hit. An unnecessary penalty against Toledo.
Terrence Taylor with the late hit.
Personal foul. Defense, number 56. Late hit. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
A replay initiated a look at that last late hit by Terrence Taylor. They were looking for targeting, and on the replay, this checked off every box.
Covered the fumble after Golden caused it. Guadagni rolling out and up and home, but shows off the wheels and takes a huge hit after a big gain, and a flag is coming in. And that was Chris Oates.
Helmet comes off, and likely that flag coming out saying Guadagni was giving himself up. We'll have to see. This may end up being potentially a targeting penalty as well.
After the play was over, personal foul, targeting.
A late hit and targeting, correct? So even if targeting's not there, the penalty's of course 15 yards.
Firm, number 22 of the defense has been disqualified.
The fans aren't going to like it, but this is the correct call.
Absolutely.
See Guadagni, he is going down right there. You've got to come up. You've got to lay off of that. You can't take your shot. This bang bang, sure, but that's the shot.
One play, great field position all game.
Zipros with that sidewinding kick. Blaylock, tough catch, but a good one at the 38. And gets about 4 yards, but there's a flag.
And a penalty, too. Field position we were guessing would be around the 50 could really be moved back to around the 30.
John McDade, our referee. Haven't had a lot of penalties today between two teams that come in with quite a few penalties.
During the return, personal foul, illegal blindside block with targeting on number 6 of the return team. There's a 15-yard penalty from the end of the return. Correction, 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. This play is now under video review.
Number 6 would be Otis Reese for Georgia. There he is right in the middle of the screen. Definitely blindside and definitely targeting. Yeah.
A block. After video review,
contact with
the ruling on the field of targeting is confirmed. Number 6 is disqualified for the remainder of the game.
That's the end of the day
Thank
for
you, Gene. Yeah,
Otis Reese.
Otis Reese is not in the first line of rotation.